What's up? How you doing? What shit with you? How's your mother? And that fucker that you live with? Hey y'all. You have a good day, Pauline. Lady and son. How about the sun? The sun is shady on the other side. Because we chickens over here. Chicken foot? Oh! You know, a little crow. You know, behind the feet. Little crow to develop your love for this person, because that's what I wrote. You know, the heart crows for your love, and it grows, and it crows to develop and love and cherish you. And behind the scenes, also have a good life. Maybe behind the scenes someone wants to see you. Maybe they don't even want to come to you. Maybe they want to marry you right away. Like, this person knows who you are, knows what you are, and knows that you have someone has done a background search on you and has found out that you are worth a fortune. And maybe you've been married or you're not married, but you're tied to a fucking fortune and something that's going to grow tremendously forever, that you would never have to worry about anything, and be balanced in your life and in your love life, your family life, and be able to make everyone happy. You will have your emotions in check. You would be able to do the things that you would want to do, and love the people that you want to love. And you would have the choice to go back to these people, because you would have the power and the way. Like, they see that you are in command, and you are really a heartbreaker, a hard worker, and that you really have a good way in life. That you are the King of Pentacles. That your choices in life were good, and you had bad people around, you had things that happened to people, just like, what I mean? And maybe you still have all these things, but you're just in the background, you're just kind of floating there like a ghost, and it's just waiting for you to grab it. Maybe waiting for you to have an advocate, somebody that will work with you, a partner. Somebody that'll do something without you having to be there, but you can trust. Someone that don't go out on you at night. Someone that don't leave you, behind the scenes, or someone don't leave you out. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're like a Russian or a Hindu or a Tibetan or something that's, kind of, maybe they keep to themselves and keep covered up. Like, so this is someone you don't see usually, but maybe they're in an unhappy relationship, but they see you as a goal. Like you are happiness. Maybe they know something about you, like I said, that someone don't know, and like they've been keeping it to themselves for a long time. And I mean, a long time. People have been keeping some secrets for a long time. And maybe they've been cut off from you for a long time. Maybe you're kin to somebody, or you're part of something that you are cut off from and have been cut off from, but you are the same idealist, and in the same boat. You have been part of them, and they are trying to communicate with you. They are maybe trying to be with you, and someone sees that, like, you're not able to see people or go places, and the way that they're gonna have to do this is, like, they're just gonna have to come to you, and they're gonna have to give up the trying to send attacks to me. Maybe they were sending some really strong attacks. Maybe they had some kind of devices that were extraordinarily high-tech and submersive in a world that most people don't even know about, or well, they didn't know about. They probably know about it now, but a lot of people ain't in it. I mean, it's still a very underground like kind of culture, and maybe without you in it, it's kind of boring. Like the win, maybe they act like they won, or maybe they won something, but without you, without you there, you're the one that like matters, and traditionally you're the one that like always kind of stayed out of trouble, was kind of grounded, and just kept to yourself. And traditionally you were very mystifying and mystical, and did a lot of magic. Maybe you did magic when you were younger, maybe like Magic Gathering, stuff like that, that you stopped. Maybe you stopped doing magic, or you done some powerful magic back in the day that was extraordinary, and maybe people were trying to maybe people want to do that. Maybe they want to go back with you and like do magic with you, or maybe you should go back and start doing magic behind the scenes again, or maybe you should just transform into doing magic, and letting what others do and what others see, let them, who cares, marry yourself to, maybe you did marry yourself to your magic or your marijuana, to whatever, and this is what you've been married to, like you married yourself to yourself, and maybe somebody that you're cut off from, and walked away from you, and left you out in the cold, and blocked you, and has many other choices or many other people in their life, and see that you're the one, but leave you to pass by everything. So they just pass by you, even though they know that you're the one, and that you're the one that they want. Maybe they want a child with you. Maybe that's all they want, so they don't really want to have anything else, and that's all they really want to use you for. But of course they want to use you, and well, you fight back because you're a rebel and you're pretty rogue, and you will break somebody's heart if they want to come at you with the wrong shit. Because sometimes I just be here and there. That's all I can say. But many things look a certain way, act a certain way, but then you realize that they are totally different and always. How do you come about that? Like, how do y'all sit here and like watch me and do all this shit, but y'all literally, it's really all you do is see that I'm oppressed, and that my money still grows, that I got bank accounts somewhere that are just growing, and stocks are growing, and new adventures are growing, and me, I'm just sitting back watching. Y'all are watching, and I can't believe that these people, someone maybe went up to someone and said something to them about they know who they are or what they're doing because they were part of it. They made a deal together, and maybe they judged me wrong, and now they feel kind of burdened by what they watched happen to me, that I have a witness, and might have multiple witnesses, because this person sees pretty good, and she likes me, she knows me, she even came to see me, maybe just to see me, because y'all realize I'm in like a major fucking, like, just some major shit happened. So probably there might be multiple cases that I was in that are prolific in your law, and you coming together to conspire against I for money that is IND. Because IND. I'm indecent. I am IND. I am 9 Inch Nails or whatever. And there was no one even near me. Ha! In the end, it was all a scam. And what? They even sent it again. Like, how deranged is this? To my house. This person knew who I am. Like, I was with this person. I was with this person in another fucking county, right? And they come to me and literally act like they don't know me. They don't anything. And, like, it's weird. It's weird, man, that I really know me, you talk to me, you were with me, and then you come here in another county and you act totally different, act like you don't know who the fuck I am, and come up with some bullshit and some cops. I mean, come on, this has to be about money. This ain't about nothing else, because they ain't coming for nothing else. WREL wasn't coming for nothing else except to tell her goddamn mom to fucking go home. And didn't do shit. And there's some shit. Where did they get this shit from? Like, and I know I wrote some shit on Jordan Lake Bridge, because guess what? It wasn't even finished when I was there, and it for somehow fucking reason, I was able to go across it. It's crazy. And yeah, it's weird, man. It's so weird. And what I wrote is so nasty. It's so telling. And that it's still there after all these years, because it's time-stamped and it shows exactly what the fuck I've been doing and why I look crazy, because god damn it, motherfucking time is wrong and everything. And the time, go look at the timestamp on it. You're gonna see there's 10, 20, maybe even 30 years that's fucking jumped, and it's only been 3 years, 4 years. Like, it's very weird. So it would be nice if I could get some action, like some, some movement around. Maybe it tells a story of maybe the same thing in a bad way. I would like, some, but maybe it tells a story about, a lot of people ganging up on you or after you, and maybe even after someone else, because you could think that, oh, it's just me because, look at me, I'm crazy, but, or maybe I've done something stupid, because everybody knows they get fucked up and probably say something stupid, but no, there's somebody else involved here and there was 2 hits on somebody. They like, oh, well, we're going to get you, and, well, oh, great, you're here too, so we're going to get both of you at the same time, since the hit is on both of you. And guess what? It proves my whole fucking, that there is no theory, that you're all in a conspiracy and you're all under arrest by a civilian cop. That, well, it's part of Satan's Hellfire Country Club, or Satan's Hellfire Club, and really, that patents is the key to what's inside of me, because I filed a patent 643 times before you, and that's massive. 0.